lighting good? Or am I backlit? Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. It's been a super long time. Oh, my hair's kind of crazy. It's been a super long time since I posted, so I feel kind of awkward on camera again, but that's fine. We're cutting straight to the chase, okay? We're working on the Volvo today. Now, if you have no clue what I'm talking about, I don't blame you because, well, it's been, I think, over a year since I posted anything about the Volvo, but it is a Volvo 240. I'm swapping an LS into it. It was originally going to be turbo, but we're just going to go NA for now, basically because it's cheaper and I want to get it running sooner or later. The last video I made on it was putting the rear end in it, which is a 488, and now I gotta redo it because I'm not happy with how it turned out, and yeah, I'm just not happy with it at all. I'm confident that if I were to do a hard launch with it as it is now, that whole thing's going to shear out from under it and we're going to have a real big problem. So, I'm going to show you my materials, show you my plan, and we're going to get to it. So here are our materials. If you have seen the old video, which I'm probably you haven't, but that's fine. You honestly don't need to watch it. I would say go watch it after this one. I pretty much just have a straight bar across from my 4-link here, which is pretty stupid, to be honest. It's pretty stupid. Now this time I have actually done some, forethought and a lot more planning, and I've gotten a lot more materials. I've got base plates here. I've got, some more straight rail here, which is going to need to be notched out for the drive shaft. And I've got this bent carbon steel pipe here. Now, I'm going to put my CAD design up on the screen right now so you can kind of see what we're going for. And there was two problems with the way that it was before. There was actually a lot of problems. The main two, though, were there's no room for a drive shaft to go in, which I don't know how. I don't know what I was thinking there. And two, there's nothing to prevent the twisting from the rear end. There's nothing to brace it up against, so if I do a hard launch, it's going to twist that frame rail backwards and pretty much just shear the rail off because there's no base plates there to support it or anything for it to brace against. Alright guys, hold on, because I did a terrible job explaining this, so I'm going to try to do a little bit of a better job here, and I've got some pictures for you, so here we go. Alright, so these arrows represent the wheels spinning forwards, and the arrow on the top is the car moving forward. That's going to twist the axle backwards because, equal and opposite reaction. That's going to transfer the force to those bars. The top one will get pulled, bottom will get pushed, and that will in turn twist the front bracket. And I don't want to shear it off, so yeah, hope this helps. So that is my ultimate goal today in fixing that, is to fix that. And we have a couple different ways that we're going to do that, which I'll show you later in the video. But yeah, now I'm actually going to film this one video over a couple different days, so it might be a little bit jumbled and spliced up. So later in the video I will more thoroughly explain why I designed this the way I designed it. But for now I'm just going to put that CAD design up on the screen. Maybe I'll do a little voiceover or something kind of explaining it. I don't know. I haven't really planned the video out. I'm kind of just winging it. But today I'm going to make that main frame rail that goes across, up, and then back. So I'm going to get to it right now. I've already made my main measurements here, so I'm just going to finish marking everything out. And I'm cutting this bar long on purpose so that, because I'm not putting it in the car today, as in this calendar day, I think it will go in this video. But I want to leave it long so I can cut it down to size, Alright, I'm going to go ahead and continue our rough cuts here. So we got the 2 main bars over here done, and I got the 4 end plates for those cut out. They're going to go like that. Anyway, so now all I got to do is make these bars to go like so. And then we can start finalizing everything, making sure the angles are right. I don't think I'm going to get that done today though, but I want to get all these rough cuts done today. And then here soon we'll be able to finalize these, make sure these are all nice and flat and at the correct angles. And then, you know, clean these guys up and weld it all together. And yeah, cool. I don't know why I got ear protection on right now. I'm not even cutting. I'm just singing to myself and it sounds nice in the earmuffs. Y'all ever do that? Y'all ever have like ear protection on or something and then you're like humming and it like is going through your whole head? I like that. Ooh, that's hot. Ooh, that's hot. Alright. Kind of get the picture now. So we need to measure exactly 3.5 inches from the bottom of this to draw our next 65-degree angle here. Then we can cut that. And this should, in theory, fit together and be pretty level. Now, of course, we're going to have to do some tweaking with the tiger paw and stuff because it's never going to be a perfect cut immediately with an angle grinder. So, but yeah, let's do it. Let's draw some lines. All right. Cut on the wrong side of the line over here, so I'm going to need to grind that down and make it flush. But other than that, I mean, come on, with the angle grinder, can you get a better cut than that? I'm not focusing. You get, like, I mean, come on, that's a clean cut right there. See how that lines up? That's cut on the wrong side of the line over there. Anyway, let's see how this thing fits up. We should be able to kind of see, you know, the concept. Alright, here we go. Now, I only have one of these. Because that's all I have time to cut today, but you can get the idea, you know. Alright, I'm actually just going to magically cut one out now. You ready? Wait, where the heck is it? Where's my car here? Oh, there it is. Ooh, hot, 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 hot. Oh. Boom, there it is. It's actually been a week, guys. I was just goofing on you. Got the rough cuts done here. So now all I gotta do is I'm gonna clean these edges up here. Clean all these up. I'm gonna make sure these angles are all right. I need them to be all 165, I believe, if I remember the angle right. I've got it written down. But I'm gonna make sure all these angles are perfect. Get these guys all perfect. And then we can weld this whole rail up. Anyway, I'll see you guys when I go to do that. Alright y'all, let's start getting this stuff cleaned up. Now, I'm going to do these end plates first. I'm going to go ahead and weld them on. So we basically just need to clean up the end plates, clean up the ends of these, make sure they're still at the perfect angle, and then we can tack them. Once I'm happy with them, I'll go ahead and weld these out, and then we'll do our middle pieces. Alright, end plates are done here. Looking decent, not the best welds in the world. But now I'm going to prepare our little jumper pieces, or whatever you want to call them. So I'm going to get these guys ready, get them prepped, and I'm just going to tack it together for today. And the reason for that is because I'm using this Harbor Freight like flux core welder, and it's decent, but it just doesn't really have the power that I need to get the structural welds on this. It doesn't have the the output. So I'm just gonna tack it, and I'm gonna weld these at work where we have a higher amperage welder. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get to prepping these guys. Now, I don't want to bore you guys with more grinding footage, so I will get back to you when these are ready. Oh yeah! That looks good. Looking good. Not really much else to say. I mean, I think that's gonna fit a dang drive shaft through there. So I hope now it's starting to make sense what the CAD design I put up on screen earlier. You can see that was this right here is the main blue rail. I'll put it back up on screen and point to what it was. So all we got to do now is obviously put it in the car, but we need to get bars that go like and then back down to the frame on either side to brace the upper parts of the forelink, and then we're golden. Nice. Alright, well, I'm going to clean up and I'm going to weld these out at work, but honestly I think that's probably all I'm going to do for this video. I'll show you obviously the finished product and get some pretty shots of it and stuff, but yeah. Anyway, cool. Alrighty guys, and here we are. Now it's been a few days. What's up? Colin came out here. Looks pretty good. Got some dimes on there, dude. That one looks good. Well, they're okay. This one's got a little... Yeah, no, I mean it should hold up just fine. Yeah. It's 120 volts, so... Oh, thick as shit. Did you... Anyway, got it welded up. I don't really know what to say. That means the first step of getting this forelink redone is now done. It's actually the second step, but I did the first step completely off camera. I didn't make a video about it. So, yeah. I got some more parts on the way. This freaking guy. Give me a little rev. Yeah. So I got the frame rail done. It is ready to go. It just needs to be cut down to length and put in the car. So that means it's getting ready to be time to cut that frame rail that's in the car now out and remake it all. So that's going to be the end of this video. And I got some parts on the way. I got some metal on the way. Thanks for watching to the end of the video. This video has been crazy jumbled. I haven't made a video in an insanely long time. So I kind of forgot how to like film and stuff and make it cohesive. So this video has been kind of jumbled. I'm going to do my best to make it flow right, but honestly, it is what it is. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later, and yeah. Oh, and the subscribe button and the like button does exist, so you should press it.